Hi, this is Nick talking to you and spending time with you now as we embark on a journey towards your deepest sense of relaxation. A soothing passage away from any tension or unease you may be feeling, so that you can slow down your spinning mind over the coming while. And you should know that although I have written this guided meditation, visualization and self-hypnosis session to help you set aside and begin to overcome any feelings of anxiety, you can also use our time together simply to relax and more easily wind down, to take a time out from the stresses and strains of the outside world, or to drift towards a night of refreshing and rejuvenating sleep. Perhaps at the end of a busy day or week. But whatever your reason for listening in today, wherever you are in the world, I'd like you to know that this is your time now. Your time for inner reflection, for inner focus, and for inner change. As you begin to immerse yourself in this delightfully soothing state of self-hypnosis, simply by following and absorbing my words, which you are perhaps already thinking of now, as though spoken by a trusted friend or mentor, and by giving yourself permission to absorb and accept, at both a conscious and subconscious level, all of my upcoming positive suggestions, which of course have been crafted solely for your calming and healing benefit. All the while knowing that it really doesn't matter how you prepare for hypnosis, because this is your journey, and there really is no right or wrong way to descend into your deepest sense of inner calm. But you might find that your purest and deepest sense of relaxation comes a little more easily and a little more smoothly when you close your eyes, gently extend your body to its full and natural length, open your mind to all of the amazing benefits of trance, and choose to distance yourself from any unwanted distractions, any feelings of uncertainty or unease, as you allow your attention to move to your breathing and your awareness to move a little more to the inside. Just noticing and becoming more attuned to all of the gentle and pleasant internal rhythms that emerge when you extend the lengths of those breaths in and the lengths of those breaths out. As each cycle of breath becomes just a little bit longer and just a little bit shallower than the last. That's right. You're taking full control of your breathing now. Full control of your journey down into relaxation. Enjoying the sensation of your tummy gently expanding with each full inhalation and contracting with each full exhalation. As you instinctively and intuitively find the pattern of breathing that most swiftly and most easily aligns with your own relaxing inner waves and delivers to you your most intense feelings of peaceful calm, the rhythm that feels just right for you. And as you find that most natural cadence, I wonder when was the last time you took ownership of your own relaxation like this? When was the last time you observed in such detail all of the sensations that come with the gentle flow of air in through your nose and deeply down into your lungs? All of the sounds, all of the temperatures, and all of the textures that accompany each long, slow, lazy inhalation, and each long, slow, lazy exhalation. Each rich, energizing breath in, and each cleansing and stress-relieving breath out. Noticing that with each passing cycle of breath, all of those negative, worrying or distracting feelings become just a little more distant, a little more detached, and you become just a little calmer, a little more poised, and a little more assured. As you embrace this positive transition of your emotions now, and begin to realize, perhaps for the first time even, that you are not beholden to your thoughts. Because it makes sense, does it not? That if your own internal responses and reactions can bring about such feelings of anxiety, you also have the power to release yourself from those very same worries and concerns. For it is you, and only you, who gives those thoughts their power. And it is your choice also how you react and respond. Because without your energy to fuel them, and without your emotions to maintain them, those thoughts have no meaning. You could think of them as just spontaneous bursts of energy passing across your consciousness, like wispy white clouds drifting aimlessly across a deep blue sky. And even though your more relaxed breathing and your increased sense of calm is already quietening your mind and bringing that merry-go-round or carousel of thoughts to a slow and gradual standstill, you may find that every so often certain thoughts might randomly emerge, which of course is totally natural and understandable. And so if, or when this situation does arise, you can simply acknowledge those fleeting and transient thoughts, and without judgment and without emotion, simply allow them to pass on by, to just drift away, as easily as those clouds are swept across the horizon by a gentle breeze. As you allow your calmer, shallower, and more rhythmical breathing and your own internal awareness to bring you back to the present, guiding your mind away from past reflections and away from future predictions. Understanding that anxiety arises only when you dwell negatively on things that have happened, and when you negatively forecast the future. And so the antidote, the most powerful antidote to all of those unsettling emotions, is simply to bring your mind back to the present, to this very moment, to always treat yourself with compassion and kindness, committed to taking only positive learnings from the past, and mindful of leaving behind all unsettling emotions associated with events you cannot change, and events that might not ever happen. All the while knowing, of course, that this mindfulness is a skill that improves over time, a skill that grows with each passing breath, with each long, slow, deep, calming breath that sends cleansing and healing energy throughout your body. Each deep inhalation directing relaxing pulses of energy inwards to smooth away all of those inner tensions. And you can feel all of those tight muscles just loosening now as that glow travels downwards from the top of your head, like warm golden syrup or sweet natural honey being poured from a bottle. That beautiful relaxing warmth flowing into all of the tiny muscles around your tired eyes, spreading waves of relaxation across your jaw and down through your neck and shoulders, as that slow-moving sweet liquid eases into all of those stiff joints, smoothing those tired tendons and fibers. All feelings of tension, all feelings of tightness, and all feelings of tiredness just dissolving now. Your mind and your body synchronizing and aligning in pure, relaxing, calming bliss. And so as your gentle breathing continues to quieten your mind and to quell the flow of those passing thoughts, you might find that certain feelings or certain sensations of unease or stress or even of anxiety they might be a little more embedded and resilient, a little more reluctant and unwilling to drift so easily away. As you realize that those stubborn sensations are still being fueled by your own attention and your own internal energies. And so when you are ready, you can choose now, somewhere at a deeper level inside, to cut off that power, perhaps by visualizing all of those worrisome feelings as a line of small candles on a table, flecks of light dancing in front of you. As you notice that some flames, they just seem to flicker and shine a little more brightly than others, as they compete more persistently for your focus. But of course, you now know that those lights can shine only when they're fueled by the energy of your own attention and your own emotions. And so in your mind's eye now, or in your imagination, somewhere within, you can begin to picture yourself leaning forwards, resting your elbows gently on that table, and blowing out all of those candles, extinguishing each of those golden lights. And I don't pretend to know how many candles are on that table in front of you, but my voice will temporarily leave you in a few moments as you take your own time to blow out each one, dissolving all of those lingering negative thoughts and feelings in your own way and at your own pace. And as you blow out that last candle, when you see that last flame disappear, that last flicker of negative energy just dissipate away, you can notice how your mind and body feel so light and so free now. And you're relaxing deeper and deeper down, trusting in your nurturing, all-knowing subconscious mind to lead you where you most need to go, right now, in this present time. As you begin to descend all of those calming inner floors, a journey that feels so entrancing and exciting, yet at the same time so familiar. A path you have travelled so many times before, because you really do know, somewhere within, how best to self-soothe and to relax, how to descend deeper and deeper as you truly learn to release and let go. And for some, This sensation might feel like riding a slow-moving downwards escalator, exploring all of those welcoming new floors, while for others, it may feel like floating on a large log raft in the middle of a calm, tranquil lake on a warm summer's evening. Distant moonlight reflecting in the water's soft ripples as you gaze upwards into the night sky at an almost infinite number of stars in countless far-off galaxies. Perhaps wondering how long it would take to count all of those distant shining lights if you started right now. And that's a question you might very well have pondered while laying in bed as a small child, in a more carefree, innocent and naive time. And I wonder, just how far did you ever get before you lost track, or before you lost your place, when you finally succumbed to all of the cozy and intimate sensations of sleep's beckoning call? As somewhere deep inside, you may, or you may not, find yourself counting upwards again now, starting from 1, as your mind continues to absorb my words that are beginning to wash over you like a gentle wave from this beautiful lake, lapping up against a distant shoreline.
6, 7, 8,
and you can continue this counting
9,
if you so wish,
11,
in any way that you so desire,
13, 14,
perhaps even following my tempo here,
16, 17, 18,
all the while understanding
19,
that if you lose track of where you are, you can simply pick up roughly where you left off,
22, 23,
and that if you forget to keep counting as your mind retreats into its inner self,
27,
well, that's okay too.
27, 28, 29,
As you allow the gentle rocking and swaying of that log raft
30,
to lull you into ever-deepening serenity,
32, 33,
just going with the flow,
34,
those soft waves and ripples nudging you this way
36,
and that way,
37,
which is just fine,
39,
because there's nothing for you to do now.
40,
You've no particular place to go and no particular place to be.
43,
You can just float here for as long as you wish,
44,
letting your mind drift as you descend into beautiful, peaceful and quiet inner calmness.
46, 47,
And I wonder how much you would enjoy it to just stretch your arms out now and gently lower your hands into that cool water
50,
and release with your fingertips any final
51,
lingering uneasy sensations into the lake there,
52,
just allowing the ripples the ebb and flow of that gentle current,
54,
to sweep all of those old feelings away now,
55,
deep down below, or way over there to a distant shore.
57,
And it feels so liberating
58,
to willingly release all of those inner tensions
59,
and all of those sensations and feelings that no longer serve you any productive purpose.
61,
And it feels so refreshing to immerse yourself deeper and deeper into calmness,
63,
as though a huge weight has been removed from your shoulders,
64,
so that you can truly enjoy inhaling that fresh air,
65,
feeling your lungs expand with all of that healing and cleansing energy,
66,
with new positive hope and expectation. Because when your mind is relieved of the emotional burden of reflecting negatively on the past, or from negatively forecasting the future, it can focus inwards. Your conscious and subconscious aligning to find your truest meaning and your truest and most personal dreams and desires. And who knows where this new sense of inner focus might take you. Because when your mind is relaxed and free like this, you can begin to dream. You can begin to visualize your more positive and productive future life, knowing that your path forward is clear now. All of those obstacles created by anxiety, by self-limiting beliefs, and by negative self-talk no longer exist, and will never exist so long as your mind and your focus remain in the now, in this real present moment. Because the past is done and cannot be changed, and the future has yet to happen. But it's a future that you can colour and create with the positive expectation that comes when you focus within, when you unshackle all of your inner dreams and desires. And I'd like you to take a few moments now to absorb, and I mean really absorb, all of the inner and outer sensations associated with this new you. How it truly feels when you're free from feelings of anxiety, when you're lighter in mind and body, when your stomach is settled, and when you feel enveloped by an overwhelming sense of calm. Purely in the present, living for today, and with hopeful expectation and anticipation for tomorrow. And you can anchor all of those good feelings, all of those calming, reassuring and peaceful feelings as easily as taking in another deep, cleansing breath. Inviting all of that healing energy in and letting all of that negative, debilitating energy out. As second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, and day by day, you're discovering and learning how to reset your life, how to live in a calmer, easier and more confident way, how to picture yourself taking bolder decisions and bolder actions, and turning those visions into day-to-day reality. Because it feels so amazing, does it not? To finally live life by your rules. To take responsibility for your own actions and your own decisions. To commit to always moving forwards. To taking positive actions and enjoying positive interactions. Because this is the simple blueprint for living your best life, for plotting the course for your own future. Like an experienced ship's captain at the helm, charting a path through still, calm waters. Completely at ease now with your life's direction, with your new positivity and focus, knowing that you know now how best to relax and to wind down, how best to ease yourself into tranquility, and in so many uniquely pleasing ways. Because the more frequently you listen to this meditation and hypnosis, the more adept and skilled you will become at mastering your own relaxation. The more easily the solutions and answers to your life challenges will present themselves to you and enable you to look to the future in a way that tells you, assures you even, that things will go well, that you will succeed, that you are intelligent and capable, ready and willing to bring the very best version of yourself into every situation and into every interaction. And so in a few moments, we're going to bring this hypnosis session to a close. But before you drift away, you should know that when you are free from your limiting beliefs and insecurities, and free from your debilitating feelings of indecision, anxiety and negativity, you are now ready to experience life from a more inspired vantage point, one that only provides views of clear skies, opportunities and success. And so as you bring your awareness back to your shallow, rhythmical breathing, you can choose to either return calmly to your fully awake state, ready to continue the rest of your day, or you can choose to drift away into a night of deeply resting and relaxing sleep. And if you choose the latter, you can simply ignore my next few words, which are for those looking to exit this trance session now. As you take these extra few moments for yourself to journey deeper and deeper down. But if you are choosing to return to your full awake and alert state, in just a few moments, I'm going to bring you back to your day, where you will open your eyes and feel so wonderfully refreshed, as though you've had the most relaxing power nap. And you will be fully conscious and ready to carry on with whatever you are doing in the most positive and inspired way, because you're so calm and so relaxed now. Your mind so still, becoming aware of your body as you gently stretch out your arms and legs, aware of the supporting surface below and all of the familiar sounds around you. Gently opening your eyes and easing yourself back into your day, feeling focused, refreshed and revitalized as you give your body one final stretch and take one final cleansing and energizing deep breath. And so now you're fully awake, fully alert and fully motivated to live life at your very highest level. As I say farewell for the time being, and wish you the very best for your day and for your future endeavors. While if you're still drifting towards a night of intensely rejuvenating sleep, the kind of quality restorative sleep that will embed all of those positive changes, all of those inspiring new thoughts and feelings, you can trust in your subconscious to create and to initiate your new life-enhancing master plan, knowing that those plans for your success are formulated right here over the coming few hours, night after night. Because your daily improvement, your physical and mental growth are founded in regular, restful and replenishing sleep. Those precious personal hours of intense slumber, when new neurological pathways and connections are created, when new positive ways of thinking and visualizing are so deeply embedded. And so as I wish you good night and good luck, I invite you to ask your higher self now to embrace and to apply all of your new values and goals, to reshape and rewire in the coming days, weeks and months, to meet your new expectations, your new goals, and your new targets, to act upon all of your conscious and subconscious instructions, and to instigate all required changes and solutions. As you go deeper and deeper now surrounded and protected by all of your self-created healing energies. Enjoying these intense sensations of calm and peace now. Your body and mind synchronized in this unstoppable journey of relaxation. All pathways to your best night's sleep fully cleared. As you just let go. And so, good night, my friend. And good luck. Until the next time. Nick.